Hi guys, it's Jonathan. Sorry it's been a while since my last video, but I am back and I am with this 2024 Crosstrek Premium package 13, so just a base level premium package. This color is called Offshore Blue and is an optional color on the Crosstrek, and I wanted to do a video about this particular car because this car has an MSRP of just under $30,000. And with the average new car price as of this month, the average new car transaction price is $48,750. So cost of cars keeps going up, and the average price for a new car vehicle sold, transacted on, once all is said and done in this country, is very close to 50 grand. So I wanted to show a video of what Subaru will still sell you for less than $30,000, and this may be one of the best values in the automotive industry. So let's go over this car and I'll show you what Subaru will give you for 30 grand. Alright, so again, this is a Crosstrek Premium. This is one step up from a base model, and this vehicle is painted in Offshore Blue Metallic, which is an optional paint that has a fee, so you pay a little bit extra for this paint. It's a very pretty kind of gray blue color, a little bit of green in there. I think this is a $400 color option, but this vehicle is special because Subaru has taken the premium package and split it into two different trims, two different levels for the Crosstrek. And this is the package 13, so this is the entry-level premium model. And if we go over to the window sticker here, this car has a MSRP of $29,060, and that includes all of this equipment plus these options. This one comes with the aero crossbars, which you can see here. You can put a kayak or a Thule box or whatever you want to on there. Splash guards, rear bumper cover, rear seat back protectors, all with their floor mats, and a Subaru branded sunshade. So yeah, this is a very well equipped car for under 30 grand, and it's pretty hard to find a car these days that, especially one that's kind of like an SUV like this, for under $30,000. You can get a Crosstrek all the way up to, you can get one pretty close to 40. I think the Crosstrek Wilderness has a price of around 37, and then the Crosstrek Limited goes from about 34 to 35,000. But this vehicle is well equipped for under 30 grand, and I'm going to show you what comes on this car for that price. So you're going to get these adaptive LED headlights. They swivel with the wheel. They turn when you turn to kind of illuminate the road ahead of you. As you're turning, you're going to get LED fog lights. Whole car's been restyled for 2024. Nice looking modern headlight. You're going to get 17-inch alloy wheels that are wrapped in Yokohama Geolandar all-season tires. And then you're going to get that Subaru trademark 8.7 inches of ground clearance, which is on every Crosstrek except the Wilderness. I believe the Wilderness has 9.1. Turn signals integrated into the mirror. The mirrors are finished in kind of a metallic gray color to contrast with the paint. You get standard roof rails with these aero crossbars. One thing Subaru did with this package is they removed the all-weather package. So if you want the heated wiper blade here and the heated seats, you now have to step up to a premium with the option package 14. But I think they did that just so they could keep the price of this one under 30,000. So moving into the vehicle, you're going to get power windows, of course, auto down for the driver, auto down for the passenger, and they're auto up as well. for the driver and the passenger. This one has the black cloth interior, so you get these comfy black cloth seats, which have been redesigned for this year. And Subaru, they're mounted differently. They said that they engineered them and mounted them to reduce head sway on long trips to make them more comfortable. If you get close into the fabric here, it kind of has a green fleck to it, but they feel nice. They're well padded, they're supportive. And then getting into the car, so the premium model adds this 11.6-inch Subaru Starlink touchscreen. You're going to get dual automatic climate control, storage space down here, USB-C and USB outlets, and kind of funny, like an aux jack still. Kind of a throwback, but they still offer that in this car. This controls the CVT automatic. It's got a manual mode. You get paddle shifters here to control that if you want to downshift on a grade, or if you just want better control of the transmission. You're going to get this 4.2-inch digital display in between two traditional analog gauges. And in here you can cycle between some trip information, distance to empty, individual tire pressure, Bluetooth information, audio, stuff like that. Electronic parking brake here, power port there, and then this is where the heated seat button would go if you got a package 14. Since this is a package 13, they put this little, it's almost like a quarter, like a change holder, which again is kind of a throwback item. Could fit $1's worth of quarters in there if you really wanted to. So I guess that could be handy for trip to McDonald's, or maybe if you're at a toll or something like that. But again, this vehicle and every Subaru except the base model has this 11.6-inch Starlink touchscreen. I'm going to go ahead and connect to the Bluetooth here so that you can see what the Android Auto looks like, or Apple CarPlay looks pretty similar. They've done some upgrades to this. They've changed the buttons down here a little bit. They've added some dedicated buttons here, and they've made it quite a bit snappier. This car has XM radio there, which you get a year trial, I think, if you were to purchase a new Crosstrek. They've changed the way that it looks when you tune, just like that. Back to home, you get Bluetooth there, phone menu, My Subaru, which this car also will come with an app called the My Subaru app, which I think is $100 a year, and it lets you start the car, start the horn, or sound the horn, locate the vehicle, everything from your phone. But let me go ahead and connect to the Bluetooth here so I can show you what Android Auto looks like. All right, so now we're into the Android Auto display, which looks good. Crisp graphics, good colors. You can minimize the map by tapping that, and it'll bring up audio information. Apparently I was listening to Chameleonaire in my car earlier today. And here's the Android Auto menu, which I believe is going to show, there's my dog. It just takes your phone wallpaper and puts it on the vehicle. This vehicle also, at package 13 level, has X mode, which is I did a video on X mode. You can go watch that if you want to. That'll give kind of an in-depth overview of X mode, but it's basically like an off-road enhancement mode. All electronic, because of course this car has full-time symmetrical all-wheel drive. Going over the steering wheel, these are your buttons for your eyesight control. This car has SI drive, which is kind of like a sport mode. If I tap that, it kind of gives you a little torque curve display there. And then this is all for your audio, and to cycle through this. I think this car has a 6-speaker audio system, pretty basic audio system, but you know, it sounds okay. Better than the Subaru's used to. And then going back to the home menu there, it's just as simple as that, and then tap Android Auto, just like that. So another feature of this vehicle at under $30,000 is Subaru's Eyesight system. One of the better rated safety systems in the vehicle industry. Most manufacturers now are doing this. I think it's becoming it's commonplace. It's a requirement now that a lot of vehicles have this. But Subaru's is among the best of the best. And if we go into our driving assistance mode here, so it has automatic pre-collision braking. These two cameras, there's a camera behind here and a camera here, see the road ahead of you and will automatically brake if you don't apply brake pressure and it sees something ahead of you. We have forward collision warning, which will display an alert, kind of beep at you before the car starts to brake. Lane departure alert. If you start to sway out of your lane, the car will beep at you and display a little icon in there in this screen showing the vehicle to let you know that you're drifting out of your lane. You can set that to automatically keep you in your lane, or you can set it to just warn you. And then going over here, I can set, this is what the cruise control menu looks like. This car has automatic lane centering, which you see that ready display there. And that works in conjunction with this lane departure prevention to, when cruise control is activated, that will actively keep you in your lane, and all you have to do is kind of rest your hand on the steering wheel. So the car essentially kind of steers for you up to a certain point. It won't go around curves for you, but it will hold you centered in your lane as you're using the cruise control. When you've locked onto another vehicle, it will show the other vehicle in front of the little silver Crosstrek there, and then it will just hold the distance between you and that vehicle, so you can bring that vehicle closer to you if, let's say, you're in traffic, or if you're on the highway and you're going to need more stopping distance, you can move that vehicle further away. Kind of a cool little Easter egg here. Right when you hit the brake, the little brakes on the Crosstrek there illuminate, which is kind of cute, and just a nice little touch there. All right, so no auto dimming mirror at this level. You just get a traditional old school mirror, traditional incandescent bulbs. This is for the Starlink system, which there's a like 911 notification. This car is automatic collision notification, and then this connects you to a Starlink concierge. It's hard to say that word without sounding fancy. And you can ask them questions. They can give you directions, kind of like an OnStar type thing. So going into the back, pretty simple back seat here. Not a whole lot going on the door panel. The Limited will replace this with a kind of a stitched pleather situation up here, but this is just kind of hard plastic, which is something you give up for the price point. Comfy seat back here, plenty of leg room, plenty of knee room at 6 feet tall. You get two USB ports back here, a USB-C and a USB-A. Nice leather covering to the back of the seats, and then here's kind of a view of the front from the back seat. So again, pretty basic back seat, but comfy and roomy. And then going to the back of the car, this rear bumper cover is an option accessory on this car, and it has this cool like outdoor kind of theme going on there. You get a fake rear diffuser back here, and then here's another view of the back of the car. Tailgate, no power tailgate. You can't get a power tailgate on any Crosstrek actually, but the tailgate's a nice wide opening, square opening, and low to the ground, easy to load stuff. And the tailgate is very light. You can really just close it with one finger. And then back here, here's all of your accessories. Here's the rear seat back protector on both sides. So if you fold the seats down, it won't scuff up the back of this. The seats fold down by just pulling up on this tab, pushing it forward. Here's some of the accessories. Here's your all-weather floor mats here. This is the sunshade. This is the box for the crossbars, and then you get this rubberized cargo tray back here to prevent like water damage, and it's easy to take out and clean. So again, just going over the window sticker. This car is a top safety pick plus from the NHTSA and the IHS. 5-star safety rated on everything except rollover prevention, which it's 4 stars. Good fuel economy. I can attest to that. I have the 2.5 liter motor in my car. This car has a 2 liter boxer engine, makes 152 horsepower, so it's adequate power. It's nothing crazy, but I'm just gonna go quickly scroll through the features here so you guys can see these. Sorry about the shadow. And then back up here to this car's optional equipment. You can see it there. So this car actually has a base MSRP of $26,345. Here's the paint charge for the offshore blue, and then all the accessories here. So once again, your final price on this car comes down to about $1,000 below 30 grand, including destination charge. So I hope everyone enjoyed this video. Just wanted to point out this particular car because of the price point. I don't know about you guys, but for me, everything's just more expensive than it used to be. Times are getting, times can be a bit tough sometimes. Just trying to, if you're thinking about getting a new car and you're kind of overwhelmed by the pricing, this Crosstrek offers quite a bit of equipment for the money. Best all-wheel drive system in the industry, or one of the best, depending on who you ask. I'm a little biased, but standard all-wheel drive, standard 8.7 inches of ground clearance, standard touchscreen, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, good safety system. So it's a great package of vehicle. A lot of features, easy to drive, easy to live with, great city car, great in the snow, for under $30,000. It's a rarity in the auto industry these days. So, thankful that Subaru still makes this vehicle. And if you're looking for something that's affordable, under 30,000, you owe it to yourself to come test drive one of these and see if you like it. So yeah, that's the video for the day. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.